ElevenLabs launched their conversational AI agent 3 days ago, getting 100k views in just 3 days, with overwhelmingly positive reactions, seeing it as another step in their AI revolution, while others point out the use cases primarily cutting out the long wait times on customer support. And for those that don't know what ElevenLabs is an AI voice generator where you can generate speech using AI voice, clone your voice, dubbing, etc. It's already one of the most popular AI voice platforms with various use cases such as creating videos for YouTube and Instagram, and for generating the voices to be used for the AI voice agents I build for businesses. It makes it convenient to have everything like building your own AI voice agent and generate voices on one platform, rather than using another platform like Bappy or Retail to build AI agents. And for those who don't know who I am, I'm John, founder of Nebula AI agency based in Australia, where I help businesses scale using AI agents, and I help businesses adopt AI into their business. To build my AI voice agents, I primarily use Retail AI and Bappy, but in this video, I will quickly go over the new AI voice agent on ElevenLabs, exploring its features, making a basic voice agent, and comparing it to Retail AI and Bappy. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So to get started, you just want to create an account and go to app, which I've already done. So here we are logged into the dashboard of ElevenLabs, and you can see you can basically type something out here such as hello, and then generate speech.
Hello.
So anyways, I'm not going to go over all of it, but anyways, if we look on the menu here, go down to conversational agents, and here you can create your very own AI voice agent. If you click plus here, that's where you can create your own AI agent. So yeah, you can start blank, or you could start with a support agent or math tutor video game character. So anyways, I've already created a support agent, so we'll start working with this. And here we can choose our language. We'll stick to English for now, but you can make the AI agent speak in any of these languages. First language system prompt. Yes, these are very basic, but it's got all the elements of a prompt. So here it's got the role, its tone, its task to help the customer get what they need, and specifics. So how it should provide the output in 3 to 7 sentences. So it's very simple, but it's got the structure down. So we'll just stick to this for now, and later on we'll compare it to my own prompt and my own prompting structure. So yeah, we'll stick to this for now. And LLM, so this is the default Gemini 1.5 Flash, so it's the fastest, but it's probably got the lowest reasoning ability here. What I usually use is GPT 4o and 4o mini. I usually use GPT 4o because it's a reasonable price and it's got one of the best reasoning abilities, so it's good enough for basically all my use cases. GPT 4 is definitely very good, but also very expensive. Claude 3.5 is amazing as well, but it's expensive, but it's amazing for coding and technical stuff. But for the purpose of this, I'll stick to 4o. Temperature, it determines how creative or random the response is. So a lower temperature means that it's very consistent with its responses and accurately conveys information, but it can also sound monotonous. And also also if you put it at very high at 1, then it's very creative and provides random, and it can provide like a wide variety of responses, but it can also be volatile. So you got to play around with this. You got to test out your agent and see which level of temperature is most appropriate for your agent and its use case. And limit token usage, we don't need to do this. We don't need to set a limit, so we'll just keep it like that. There's secrets, defines secure secrets. So I'm assuming this is for something that's like confidential information or something secret, but yeah, for the sake of this video, I'll skip over this. And tools. So this is where you can add tools such as booking an appointment or rescheduling or submitting like a support ticket. So this the webhook, this is where you paste the webhook URL from your make.com, and this is where you define your functions such as book appointment, and then describe the function here, and then query parameters. This is where you add things such as what information you want the agent to collect. So for example, like the name or the order number, the phone number of the customer, things like that. And for the purpose of this video, I want to keep it simple, so I'll skip over all of this for now, but I will add something to the knowledge base. So the knowledge base is basically the brain of your voice agent. So when it answers customer inquiries, it always refers to the knowledge base that you provide. So this is where you provide the files such as a PDF. You could upload like your restaurant menu or FAQs or internal documentations. Or you could enter your website URL to scrape the information from your website and use that to answer customer inquiries. Or you can type it out yourself, but for the purpose of this video, I'll just quickly add a sample knowledge base. This is for a dummy e-com brand that I made up using ChatGPT. Yeah, it's a knowledge base containing information about the company and FAQs and other important information. So I'll just add the knowledge base item. And yeah, I think this is good to go for now. So let's save. Okay, anyways, let's just keep going. So voice, this is where you can select the voice that you want the agent. Let's just play some samples.
You got to be careful if you don't know where you're going, because you might not get there.
And there's
It's not about what we have or what we achieve, but about how we experience each.
Now, when you choose a voice, it's preferable to choose one that's conversational because it will actually sound like a conversation. Whereas if it's something like a narrative and story, it might sound too much like an audiobook, if you know what I mean. So
don't settle for a relationship that won't let you be yourself.
yeah, I'm not too big of a fan on this. It's ultimately personal preference, but what I found is that conversational voices are usually the most appropriate for AI voice agents. But these are the two Australian ones that I really like, and I usually use them because I'm based in Australia. So I'll just provide you a sample.
Hello, my name is Jess. I love people and good conversations.
That's a good one. And
the less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. The less effort, the faster.
Yeah, it's conversational. It does sound like a person having an ordinary conversation. And yeah, that support agent is called Eric, so I'll just stick to Peter. And the output format, this is just the quality of the output. Usually the higher, the better, but more expensive. But I'll just keep it at the default for now. Pronunciation. This is if you want the agent to have like a special pronunciation for an unfamiliar word. Or if you wanted to pronounce something in a different way. I'm going to skip this for now. Latency. So optimize streaming latency. So this is basically how fast you want it to respond. Lower the latency, the faster it responds, basically. So latency, you can just think of it as the time until it speaks. So if you look here, it says the lower this figure, the slower it will respond. But I'll just keep it at the default for now. And if you maximize it, it looks like it can pronounce numbers and dates. So yeah, it's fast, but you might have to sacrifice some quality. So yeah, 3 is probably the most ideal, and it's a default. So I'll just stick to that. And stability. So yeah, this is kind of similar to temperature, like I mentioned earlier. So higher, it'll sound more consistent, but it can sound monotonous. And lower, it's more expressive. So this is kind of like the opposite of temperature in terms of scale. So temperature higher, the more dynamic, whereas here it's lower, the more expressive. But yeah, like I said earlier, you have to play around with this and test out which one is most appropriate for your agent and its use case. So I'll just stick to the default for now. Yeah, so it's the same story with the similarity. So high doesn't always mean better, low doesn't always mean better. You gotta test it out and figure out which settings is the most optimal for your agent and its use case. So that's it for the voice section. And analysis. This is what blew my mind about the ElevenLabs voice agents. So analysis, this is the fun part of the AI voice agent on ElevenLabs. Evaluation criteria is basically like an end of call report to determine how the call went and to determine how successful this call was. So for example, I'll just add something quickly. So goal prompt criteria, success of. Okay, I'll just quickly type something out to determine how successful this call was. Okay, I'll just quickly add this as a criteria, success of call, and data collection. So the AI agent will do their best to collect these data points that you add. So for example, name of customer. So yeah, you can add like name and did they order? Yep, I'll just add these two just for the sake of this video. Anyways, let's keep going. So now we're here under security. So enable authentication, require users to authenticate before connecting to the agent. Okay, so yeah, I assume that this is something like agreeing to terms and conditions, but that removes the allow list. So allow list, this is basically the list of websites that you allow to host your widget. So yeah, you can add whatever websites you allow. So yeah, that basically means you allow this site to host your widget. Enable overrides, overridden by the client. I'm not too sure exactly what this is. I think it's something like if the client says or does something, then the agent can change its voice or first message, something like that. That's what I assume. I'm not too sure. I won't go into too much detail for this, but I will look into it further, and I might cover it in a future ElevenLabs video, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, I'll just compare what happens. So let's just compare it without authentication. So I'm on the secret tab here, as you can see. So, oh, okay. Well, it agrees. It asks me to agree. So, yep. Okay. And now I'll turn on authentication, save. So I enabled authentication and saved it. So I'll just try copy the link. Now it asks me how long should the link be valid for. I'll just do 1 hour. Okay. Just generate the link first. Okay, it expires in 1 hour. So let's see what happens if I go into a secret tab. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty much the same thing except that it expires. yeah, this was a very superficial overview of what enabled authentication is. So what I did was quite inconclusive, so I'll have to look into this further in a future ElevenLabs video. But that's pretty much it for security. So turn timeout maximum number of seconds since the user. Yeah, so this basically, if the user doesn't respond for 7 seconds, then the agent will try to speak and reach out, see if they respond or not. And maximum conversation duration. So this is basically how long the call can last. It can't go over 5 minutes. We'll just keep it as a default for now. We're not going to call this agent for 5 minutes for this video, so let's keep it like this. And keywords. Yeah, we'll keep all of these default for now. And widget. So this is something that's really cool about ElevenLabs. You can easily embed this into your website. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to do that, but yeah, you can easily copy this and add it to your website. So yeah, you can basically embed this AI agent onto your website. So if any customer enters your website, they can immediately just start calling and ask away with all the questions that they have, or even make an appointment if you add a tool function into this agent. So we'll continue, and end of conversation. Feedback will be collected. Yeah, if you want to collect feedback if somebody calls on your website widget. So, and yeah, you can even change the change how this looks. So for example, background color, FFF. Yep, you can change like the box. You can change the text color. So need help. You can have, yep, expand, compact if you want to make it smaller. And then yeah, border color, focus outline color. Yeah, it's very fun to play around with. So yeah, this is yeah, there's a bit of customization here, and I'll let you go through it in your own time, and the avatar as well. So yeah, I'll just quickly do something like, yeah, you can change. I'll just say purple. Yeah, this is a really cool one. I like this one. And start call. You can even customize the buttons as well. So hello, make a reservation. Yeah, if you don't write anything, well, this is a default end call to action. Need help to make. Do you have any questions? Okay. Yep. Talk to interrupt. Listen. Okay. Anyways, configure the page. Yep. Yeah. You can. Yeah. So like the point of this is you can customize it when you put it onto your website. So yeah, you can have a bit of fun with this, and yeah, basically by having like this widget function, it makes it much easier for people to actually call you. So they don't have to pick up the phone and dial your number. They can just like call you straight away on your website, and they can just get the booking done straight away, or ask away any questions that they might have. So we'll test out the AI agent now. Yep, so it's got a nice color, 500 credits per minute. This is reasonable considering its pricing. So on the free plan, you get 10k credits, and that's roughly 10 minutes of high quality speech. And even the paid plans are reasonable. So starter, so $5 for 30k credits and $11 for 100k credits. So if you like break it down, then let me just calculate it for a sec. Yeah, so it's 500 credits a minute for GPT-4o, and under the free plan you get 10k credits. So that's basically 20 minutes of calling time if you're on the free plan and you make an AI agent with ElevenLabs. So anyways, let's go back to testing it.
Hi, I'm Eric. How can I help you today?
Hi Eric, I just have a quick question. So do you ship outside the United States?
Hi there. Currently, Tough Trucks for Kids only ships within the continental United States. However, you can follow them on Instagram for updates on any future international shipping plans. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Let's see. Do you have a what's your refund policy like?
We have a 90-day return policy. You can request a return within 90 days of receiving your item. To qualify, the item must be in its original condition, unworn or unused, with tags and in the original packaging. You'll also need the receipt or proof of purchase. To start the return process, please contact us at support@ruxforkids.com. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Okay, and one more question. So how long does it take to ship to California?
Shipping times can vary, but typically deliveries within the continental United States, including California, take about 5 to 7 business days. If you need more specific information or have any other questions, feel free to let me know.
Okay, that was it. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions in the
you can see it wasn't bad at all. So now we'll just go to conversations. So yeah, let's look at it here. So today, yep, here we can see the summary and call status success. So the success of call. Yes, yeah, so this is basically the end of call report. So it shows that my inquiries were answered satisfactorily. And here, did they order? No. So yeah, so based on my responses, it assumed that I hadn't ordered yet, and it was probably my first time. So yeah, as you can see, it said did not express any intention to make a purchase. No indication that the user placed an order, which is right. And well, I didn't provide my name, so there's nothing here. And successive call, yes, it was successful. So overall, this is a really good end of call report. And yeah, here, yeah, basically just summarizes the entire call, what happened. So yeah, how it mentions how I asked about the return policy and its shipping policies, and how long it takes to ship to California. And you can even hear the
Hi, I'm Eric. How can I help you today?
Hi, Eric. I just have a quick question. So do you ship outside? Okay, so anyways, I'll keep going. And another thing I have to mention is under phone numbers here, you can import a phone number from Twilio. So this is basically if you want to connect your ElevenLabs voice agent to a phone number. So whenever somebody calls this number, they talk to your ElevenLabs voice agent. Unlike Bappy, there's no option to purchase a number directly from ElevenLabs, but you can import one from Twilio, which is pretty simple. So just put your label here, put your number, your Twilio SID and token. So yeah, just over here, it should be under account info. So for the purpose of this video, I won't add a number, but it's a pretty simple process. And as promised, I'll replace this prompt with my own prompt and prompting framework. So just before I get into that, just one quick thing. So you can basically copy your agent link and paste it here. So if I do that, then I get to talk to my agent. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Eric. How can I help you today?
Hi, Eric. Do you ship to the United Kingdom?
Currently, we only ship within the continental United States.
Okay, thank you.
However,
If you have any other questions or need...
So yeah, as you can see, you can share your agent with this link, and if you want somebody to test it out for you, or if you want to share it to your friends, then yeah, just copy and paste this link to your friends. Yeah, anyways, I'll go on to changing the prompt. So yeah, here we have my own prompt and prompting structure. So I'll be going over this in more detail in my next video, but anyways, I'll just quickly go over it. So it starts with role. So yeah, this is basically what the AI agent is. So you're Eric, you're a customer service agent, and there's task, which is basically what they are meant to do. So you're supposed to help customers, blah, 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 and specifics. So this is, you're basically telling the agent how to specifically carry out its task. So here, I told it to refer to the knowledge base to accurately answer customer inquiries, and I told them that the tone and personality that they're supposed to follow. So they're helpful, friendly, energetic, and the context to help them understand what's going on. So help them understand which store that they're working for. So Tough Truck for kids. They sell high quality toys for kids. And notes. So this is just other information that they need to keep in mind when speaking to the customer. So for example, if they ask any irrelevant questions, just answer it and then go back to its role. And you're supposed to stick to your role. So basically just be a customer service agent. Don't do anything else. Don't talk about anything random, and keep them short and simple, because you don't want the customer service agent to just bore the customer, and to use fillers to sound human. Like I make all the time in my videos. So yeah, just make those to sound more human, more natural. And it's a voice conversation, so keep it short. Same story. Maintain a friendly demeanor. Like obviously nobody wants to talk to a rude customer service agent. And yeah, this is emotional prompting. You think it's funny, but it actually works. So emphasize just how important their role is to your success, and that if they don't do as you say, then you're in big trouble. So yeah, your ability to closely follow the script is integral to the business's bottom line. So in other words, your ability to perform will directly affect the company's revenue. Yeah, it's to just emphasize and tell the agent to do it properly. Yeah. So anyways, I'll test this out. I'll go over it, and also I'll go over this prompt in more detail in my next video, so stay tuned for that. And that's why you should subscribe to my channel. And anyways, let's go test it.
Hi, I'm Eric. How can I help you today?
Hi, Eric. Can you tell me what kind of toys you sell?
Sure. We specialize in high-quality ride-on construction toys designed for children aged 3 to 8. Our toys are crafted to inspire imagination and encourage outdoor play. If you have any specific questions about our products, feel free to ask.
So do you sell toy cars?
Yes, we do. Our range includes various ride-on vehicles like trucks, diggers, and even a motorcycle. These toys are designed to provide fun and adventure for kids while being safe and durable. Let me know if you want more details about any specific model.
Do you sell any iPhones?
Oh, we don't sell iPhones. We focus on ride-on construction toys for kids. If you're interested in those or have any questions about them, I'm here to help.
Do you like fighting?
I'm here to assist with questions about tough trucks for kids and provide support. If you have any questions about our products or services, feel free to ask.
When do you think you can ship to the United Kingdom?
Currently, we only ship within the continental United States. However, you can follow us on Instagram at Tough Trucks for Kids for updates on any future international shipping options. If there's anything else you'd like to know, just let me know.
Okay, so I want to order a toy for my nephew, Jake, and he likes motorcycles. So do you have any toys that you can recommend for him?
Absolutely. For a young motorcycle enthusiast, I'd recommend our Lil Thunder Throttle motorcycle. It's designed for off-road thrills and rugged play, perfect for adventurous kids. If you need more details or help with the purchase, feel free to ask.
Okay, and how much would that toy be?
The Lil Thunder Throttle motorcycle is priced at $347, down from its regular price of $488. If you have any other questions or need assistance with your order, just let me know.
Okay, where can I order it?
You can order the Lil Thunder Throttle motorcycle directly from our website at www.toughtrucksforkids.com. If you need any help during the ordering process, feel free to reach out.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. As you can see, it was pretty informative and it's helped me with all my inquiries. But yeah, as you notice, you can still improve it. So this is where prompt engineering comes in, and to make a fully functioning voice agent, you just have to keep testing it and reiterating it. Yeah, so basically you just want to test it as much as you can to find any weak points and to see if it goes wrong anywhere or if it just like blows its mind. So yeah, for testing and reiterating, you just have to prompt it accordingly. So if it pronounces like a phone number like 10001, so that's 10,000. So that's 10,001. If it says 10,001, then you have to prompt it and tell it specifically to say 10001. So basically just say each digit individually, things like that. So that's how testing and reiterating a voice agent works. So if you compare it to the call earlier, you can see that they performed similarly and that the basic default prompt was performing really well. So yeah, I was actually really impressed by the ElevenLabs AI voice agent. But if you do want to get more advanced and specific, then it's probably better to follow this structure: role, task, specifics, context, and notes. So yeah, this is in Markdown format, and GPT likes to read it in Markdown format. So Markdown format makes it much easier and clearer for prompting in GPT. So yeah, this is probably the structure to follow for more complex agents. But the default that ElevenLabs provide is definitely very impressive. So yeah, I'm actually really impressed by the ElevenLabs conversational agent. And yeah, and there's a variety of settings, variety of ways of customizing it, like how to evaluate data, what data to collect, stability, similarity, security, advanced, and the fact that you can actually put a widget on your website. It's amazing. So yeah, even though ElevenLabs wasn't really built to be an AI voice agent creator like Vappy or Retail AI was, I'd have to say this is amazing. So for now, there's only inbound callers. There's no outbound callers just yet, but I anticipate that there will be an outbound caller coming out soon. But for now, I'm actually very impressed by what ElevenLabs has released. So this will be perfect for people who just want a simple AI voice agent that they can put on their website, and for simple use cases such as making bookings for a restaurant, for example, or for customer inquiries. So yeah, I think for simple use cases, ElevenLabs is amazing. But for more complex use cases, I'd probably stick to Vappy and Retail AI for now, although my opinion might change in the future, and it probably will because of how fast the AI space is evolving. So that was it for this video. I hope you found it useful, and if you have any feedback or if you want to see anything else in ElevenLabs or AI voice in general, just let me know down in the comments below. So if you found this video useful or helpful or valuable in any way, then please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll be very thankful if you do. And like I said earlier, I'll be releasing a video on prompting AI voice agents in more detail in an upcoming video, and I'll also be releasing tutorials on how to make AI voice agents on Vappy and Retail soon, so please stay tuned for that and subscribe. And finally, if you want an AI voice agent built out for your business, or if you want to find out simply how an AI voice agent can help your business scale, then feel free to book a call down in the description below. Yes, thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next one.